put into captivity in a psych ward after being heavily attacked with psychotronic weaponry. The days leading to my, incarceration here at the psychiatric ward against my will, I was electronically harassed horrendously. That led to a lot of sleep deprivation, detrimental effects to my health, and when it became apparent it wasn't working, the tinnitus, artificial tinnitus, was ratcheted up to a level that was concomitant with Havana syndrome, as I started to see black spots in front of my vision. So that prompted me to make a quick escape to the doctor's office, which is around the corner from where I live. Now, on the way there, I almost lost consciousness, so I started to make a run for it, actually a run for my life, because I thought I was dying. Upon arrival at the doctor's office, people called the ambulance for me because I was doing so bad, except I later learned that the ambulance had been cancelled and I was to be transported to the psychiatric ward instead. Nobody asked about my symptoms. Nobody took my symptoms seriously. I've been complaining about physical symptoms for a long time, and nobody seems to take it seriously. So now I'm here locked up, no way to go, except for me to reach out to you guys to try and make something happen to get me out of here. I carry with me damaging information about the technical aspects of a covert brain research program which seems to be run by DARPA. Their Dutch intelligence agencies, MIVD and AIVD, have repeatedly declined to respond to my request for information. They failed to meet the 2 deadlines which are bound by law, and so I filed an appeal. Unfortunately, I'm not able to go home to see if I've received any response to that. So I'm trying to arrange that. Now, if the AIVD and the MIVD are unable to present any information whatsoever, then what is the reason for this? If there's no reason, then I'm not a danger to society and I shouldn't be here, because the premise that I'm here is that I'm a danger to society somehow, which is impossible because I'm not an aggressive person. I've never hurt anyone in my life, so I've never been involved in anything like terrorism or anything like that, so go figure. If I'm not a danger to society, then I should be free to leave the Netherlands and seek asylum in a country that is not allied with NATO. The information I have with me shows how I have been irradiated multiple times with extreme field levels, which I have proof with me in my pocket, but nobody's wanting or willing to look at it. So that's the travesty of justice. The judge simply said, I don't have the expertise, and they waved it away. So what I'm trying to do is get my lawyer to come back here and discuss the matter with him, so we can get this done the right way, which is the lawful way, in which people will look at my evidence. If the judge wants to dismiss this evidence out of hand, stating I'm not an expert, then an expert should be called in to judge the evidence. That's actually just about everything I have to say. I hope I can count on your help to get me out of here by putting some pressure upon this place. Get them to realize that there's more happening in society than they are aware of. And the most important thing is that I get in touch with the people at the Brain Research Center in Belgium, because they know what's going on. Then, after this, I hope we're going to be able to enter into a big lawsuit about what's going on, because I have a lot of evidence that needs to be analyzed that will show definitely without a doubt that there's being made use of psychotronic weapons in society that are built into the transmitters, the telecom transmitters. As I said, the Belgian team seems to be in the know, so most important is that I contact these people, they contact me. All I have to say is, if you get me out, we can get this program shut down. That'll be all. Thank you a lot.